Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
First out one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Boy, what a job by this defensive line getting the penetration to blow up the back in the backfield. Here they are knocking on the door at the 1-yard line for an easy touchdown, but the defensive line's quickness and jumping the count allows them into the backfield for a nice loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To the air, it's Lagway. They'll try a pass here. He's got it right near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through a tackle. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Hands off to the left. stopped right there at the line. No gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The Bruins will line up to boot it away.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now from the 44. A handoff from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, tied.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Finds his man. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Hands it off on the counter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has. But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Remember, last time, they went for 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Catch is made down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Lagway. Caught for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, UCLA, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
UCLA, 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Cook. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Russell. Oh, he's lost the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Matthews. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That's caught. It's Cox. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12 for red zone opportunity. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big, and to get something going right now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Testing the right side here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a 1st down.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Bruins are going to cash in this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. But he's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
looking to the end zone. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Russell. And that catch is hauled in. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
return to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the single back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They call the counter run here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. No press here. The defense backing away. And here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Cox. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Second down play coming up. And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket.